The city of Miami shimmered under the golden glow of twilight as the elite gathered at an extravagant oceanfront mansion to celebrate David Beckham's birthday. Paparazzi lined the entrance, eager to capture snapshots of the A-list guests. Among the luminaries were Victoria Beckham, Lionel Messi, Serena Williams, and none other than Tom Brady, one of the most famous quarterbacks in history. But amidst the dazzling spectacle, one image would soon dominate social media and tabloids alike. Tom Brady was spotted laughing and engaged in deep conversation with a striking mystery woman. Her identity unknown, but her presence impossible to ignore. The intriguing encounter. As the night progressed, guests sipped on champagne, danced under cascading chandeliers, and exchanged conversations filled with nostalgia and excitement. Beckham, ever the gracious host, made his rounds, ensuring everyone felt welcomed. Brady, fresh off a whirlwind year post-retirement, had been enjoying his freedom. But tonight, his attention was focused on a single individual. Clad in an elegant emerald gown that shimmered under the warm Miami lights, the woman was captivating. Long dark hair cascaded over her shoulders, her high cheekbones accentuated by the subtle flicker of candlelight. Her laughter was melodic, her confidence intoxicating. Speculation begins. By the time the first candid photos hit social media, speculation had already ignited like wildfire. Was this Brady's new love interest? The internet swarmed with theories, dissecting the images for clues. Some theorists suggested she was a European model, given her polished poise and undeniable elegance. Others speculated she was a high-profile businesswoman, possibly an executive linked to one of Brady's many ventures. A few believed she could be a former acquaintance, rekindling a past connection with the sports legend. The name revealed. It wasn't long before insiders began whispering about her identity. An investigative deep dive led to a shocking revelation. She was Isabella Romano, a renowned art curator with ties to both New York and London's elite art circles. With a degree from Sotheby's Institute and an impressive portfolio that included curating exhibitions for billionaires and celebrities, Isabella was a powerhouse in her own right. Her connection to Beckham. She had previously collaborated with Victoria Beckham on a fashion meets art installation, explaining her presence at the event. But what about her connection to Brady? An unlikely connection. As it turned out, Brady and Isabella had crossed paths before, briefly but significantly. A charity event in Manhattan a year prior had seen them introduced through mutual acquaintances. However, nothing had come of it then, as both had been preoccupied with their respective commitments. Now, the timing seemed different. Brady, embracing a new chapter in his life, appeared genuinely intrigued by Isabella's world. She, on the other hand, had long avoided the spotlight of sports and celebrity, finding comfort in the quiet intricacies of fine art. Sparks or just friends? Over the next few days, speculation reached a fever pitch. Paparazzi staked out luxury restaurants in Miami, New York, and Los Angeles, hoping to catch another glimpse of the pair together. Yet, neither Brady nor Isabella addressed the rumors directly. Their silence only fueled more curiosity. Was this a fleeting interaction, or was there something deeper unfolding behind the scenes? A private meeting. Sources close to the pair later confirmed that Brady and Isabella had indeed met privately for dinner at an exclusive restaurant in New York a week after Beckham's party. The setting was intimate, the conversation deep. They talked about everything, a source revealed. Life, their passions, the pressures of fame, and what it means to constantly be in the public eye. There was a natural chemistry. Despite the undeniable connection, both were cautious. Isabella, fiercely protective of her privacy, had no desire to become tabloid fodder. Brady, no stranger to media frenzies, was in no rush to define their dynamic. Moving forward. As the weeks passed, the public's obsession with the mystery woman eventually waned, giving Brady and Isabella the space they needed. Whether their story was one of fleeting attraction or the start of something more remained unknown. One thing was certain: that single moment at Beckham's party, captured in a photograph, had set off a whirlwind of speculation, proving once again that in the world of fame and fortune, a single glance could ignite 1,000 questions. Epilogue. The future awaits. Will Brady and Isabella make another public appearance together? Only time will tell. For now, the world watches, waits, and wonders about the mystery woman who, for one night, became the most talked about person in the room.